Okay, so we're in half guard, all right? Every time that we're in half guard, we have to try to make sure that we don't give him the underhook unless we're looking to do some kind of like cross lapel choke. Okay, that's the only time you allow them to get the underhook. Even though there's sometimes, unless you get it super, super deep, it's very difficult to get. So if you feel like you don't have it so deep, you better push him away and try to pummel back inside for your underhook, all right? Another thing, wrist control here. I don't want to allow him to get underneath my legs and start working his deep half guard, okay? So that's what we're going to do right now, is the guy on bottom is going to be trying to fight to get a better position, even maybe get his guard back. The person on top is going to learn how to just control and try to keep pressure from the half guard, okay? So first thing in keeping pressure is my toes have to be active, all right? For me to apply pressure like this, it's like, I can't even push into him, okay? But when I have my toes on the floor, now I can push into him a lot better, okay? So what we're gonna try to do is try to control his hips, control his wrist, okay? And if he starts pushing on my neck, then we try to like for example, if he starts pushing like this, guys, don't try to just fight it. Try to make a little move just so you can close the distance, okay? That's one way. Another way is if he's holding my gi, maybe I can get my head inside and then close the distance here, okay? So those are two ways that you can use depending on how he's pushing, okay? Maybe I could pop his elbow up and just start putting pressure. Every time that I bend his elbow, if he's pushing it straight, every time that I bend his elbow or push at it when it's straight, it's gonna make it so where he wants to let go. And that's when we try to close the distance, okay? So we're gonna be here, and I'm just gonna be hugging his hip, and Babak's gonna start shrimping a little bit and pushing on my body, and I'm gonna keep following him. Control his wrist, control, walk, and you notice how, look on this side, get to your elbow, Babak. If he gets to his elbow, look how much more space and how much he can get his underhook. He could probably pull this leg out if he wanted to, okay? So if I can prevent him from getting up to his elbow by maybe holding his elbow, not trying to get, I'm following, I'm putting pressure. Maybe I'm coming here, but I'm constantly putting pressure, but I still move just a little bit, just like shrimping a little bit. Following, he tries to get half, off balances me, I move back, still holding my half guard. Maybe if he's pushing my leg to try to shrimp, I push the leg back inside. If you feel like you start losing your balance, push the floor, come back, stay low, use your head, okay? These are all the tools that you can use just to help you keep the control, all right? Getting to half guard is easy, but holding the half guard and then working the guard pass, that's where people lose it a lot of times, okay? So let's work with our partners. The guy on bottom, just work like 40% shrimping, and the guy on top, work your best to just try to maintain control, okay? Us.